my name is Sandra. I love beauty, all things beauty, YouTube beauty videos, so I decided to start making my own. One kind of video that I really like watching is the products I regret buying, because that gives me a good guide as far as what I maybe shouldn't try out, or in some cases, like maybe I should try it out. Maybe that person has different skin type or different skin tone, or something different. So they're good guide videos. So I thought I would do a little bit differently and say these are products that I used to regret buying, but I don't regret any longer. Like, I think they're great. So here we go. The first one is the e.l.f. blush brush. e.l.f. brushes are great. They're soft and they're cheap and they work really well. But originally I regretted buying this one after a couple weeks because it's very small, and I was just like, how is this gonna work out? It's not covering my whole cheek. My favorite blush brush is the Real Techniques one, which is like big and fluffy and like gives you really great diffuse color. But what I find about this is it's really great for like spot work. Like if you just want to get up here, or like you could use it for highlighter. It's worth a shot, and I'm really liking using it. The second thing I have is the Essence Silky Touch blush in Adorable. I first got it because I think it was last summer. Kathleen Lights was talking about it. A lot of people were talking about it. Essence is big right now. So I go and I buy it, and I used it with a bigger blush brush. I think like with a Wet n Wild powder brush, and also with my Real Techniques. And I just could never see it. Like I could never see the color on my face. And I would dig and like put it on there, and I just couldn't see it. So I had given it to my daughters, and then I went and I found it again, and I don't know how I made it back into my hoard. But I saw it there again. I was like, I'll give it another try. I was wearing a really matte Revlon blush that day, and I was like, well, maybe like you hear about blush toppers, I'll try it. So I put it on, and I actually used this brush, which gets in there. Like, I don't know if you can see, it gets in there really like easily, and it's so pretty. I've been using it for 2 weeks nonstop, and I don't know if it's that I just needed to scrape the top off a little bit or what it was, but now it gives you like this beautiful sheer wash of color that's really, really flattering. I'm not gonna go buy the other one because that's another story. I'm trying to do no buys, and I'm sure we'll talk about that more too. But I'm really, really enjoying it. And I'm also really enjoying that, hey, I paid money for this and I'm using it. Like, it feels really good to get use out of it and enjoy something. It sucks when you buy something and you work hard and you spend your money on it and it's just sitting there mocking you. So this is great. I would recommend it. The next thing that I have is this Buxom lip gloss in the shade Kanani. It's not the formula. These are my most favorite lip glosses. If you have $20 that you want to go spend on lip gloss, buy Buxom. I don't know anybody who doesn't like them. I'm sure there are people who don't, because they do feel kind of minty and plumping on your lips. But it's a really beautiful product. I didn't like it because I had gone in to get my makeup done, gone into Sephora to get my makeup done for a ball, and I wanted a different color. I wanted the lip cream, Buxom lip cream, which has no shimmer. The lip glosses have shimmer. I wanted their lip cream in Rose Julep, and they didn't have it. It was taking forever. They were helping other customers before me. I was kind of pissed that, that it was taking so long and that I wasn't being helped the way that I wanted to be. But then another girl recommended this one, and because you need to spend $50 to get your makeup done, I was just like, yeah, just throw it in. I was fine, whatever. And I used it that night, and I used it the rest of the weekend, and I was like, I am gonna take this back. This is ridiculous. But I didn't. Even though it was winter and this is kind of like a bright, summery, juicy shade, I really just started enjoying it. And now that it is closer to summertime, I'm really enjoying it. Like, it's awesome. I don't know if you can see, but I always love how you can see through once the gloss starts going. You can see the level going down. I'm like, wow. This was really worth my money. I don't know if anybody else does this, but sometimes I take the amount of money that I pay for something and I divide that by the number of times that I use it to see if I can get it down to like $1 a day or change a day, or sometimes even like less than a cent a day. And if I know I do that, then I know, hey, I got my money's worth out of this project. And I definitely think that that's happening with this. So that's really, it's really enjoyable to have happen, and also this is just great. So just because a color might not agree with you right away, or it wasn't exactly what you want, just wait a minute and give it a shot, because you never know. You never know. That being said, if something really isn't what you want, these are expensive. Like, go take it back, could get what you really want. But I am really glad that I decided to give this a shot and that it's working for me. The last thing I have to talk about is the L'Oreal Voluminous Feline Noir mascara. So when the Feline came out back in like October, November, and people were talking about it on YouTube, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pick that up. I really like, one, I love L'Oreal mascaras. For my money, L'Oreal mascaras are where it's at. They've never ever disappointed me. Voluminous Carbon Black was like what I used forever. I also love the Voluminous Million Lashes. It's on my list to try the Butterfly Sculpt because I hear that's really good. But so I originally got this and I used it for about a week and I was just hating it every single day. Like, I have like clear colored lashes that are really short and they don't curl, and they just don't make me feel at my best when they're by themselves. But I don't know why I decided to keep giving this one a try, because I usually am like the queen of taking stuff back to the drugstore and being like, hey, no, you need to give me my money back. I tried this for a few days and it sucks. But so I gave this one a shot, and this is actually my second tube. This is my rebuy, because I love it. And I think I'm actually going to make a video just on it in particular, because sometimes with these mascaras, you see people talking about them like once, and then you never hear about it again. You're like, well, where's your check-in? Where's your, like, hauled it, but how was it? Okay, great, but are you consistently using this product? Like, you can't wear it twice and tell me I should go buy it, or wear it twice and tell me it sucks. Like, if you're going to give a review on something, I want to know that you're consistently using it. And so that's what I'm going to try and do here. But anyway, back to this. I consistently get compliments when I wear this. People ask me what I have on my lashes. People ask me if I'm wearing falsies. It's so dark, and it's like I don't use an eyelash curler, but it's like this gives you like fluttery, open, beautiful, curled lashes. Like, I feel like it just does everything that it claims to do, which is always awesome. Okay, so that wraps this up. And I also have, I think, I was going to add in like products that I currently have regretted, but that I'm gonna keep giving a try to, but I think that's gonna be another video. So thank you so much for sitting with me. I hope we can start a conversation, and see you soon.